Hello, boxing world, and welcome to another edition of Fantasy Bout Hour, the channel dedicated to bringing you fantasy matchups on a regular basis. If there's a particular matchup that you want me to cover, please leave it in the comments section, and I promise to honor your request. Don't forget to subscribe and to hit the bell notification. I wanted to cover a fight that's been on my mind, and after this video, I will get back to my requests. But the fight I was thinking about today is Vernon the Viper Forrest versus Corey the Next Generation Spinks. I assumed that this wouldn't be a very exciting matchup for some fans, especially fans who want to see slugfest most of the time. So I would say that this is a boxing purist dream matchup. I think I can speak for all of us by saying that. But yep, Corey Spinks versus Vernon Forrest. I think this would be a interesting matchup. A very tactical matchup. Both guys are technicians. Both guys are boxers. Vernon Forrest has more power, I believe, but Corey Spinks is the slicker of the two. So this makes for a very interesting matchup. Corey Spinks, he uses the ring. He uses the whole ring. Good footwork. Most modern fans would call that running. And to be quite frank, I don't know when this running business started. It's called boxing. It's called being an elusive target. So Corey Spinks is definitely an elusive target. He's not going to stand there and trade with you. It's just not going to happen. Vernon Forrest has the height advantage, the reach advantage, and just the bigger guy. Interesting matchup. And I was thinking about this one all day. So who would have the advantage? Who could execute their game plan the best? Something to think about, huh? Something to think about. Let's see. Well, we know that Corey Spinks is fast. He has quick hands, knows how to step to the side, knows how to use that footwork. But in all the years I've watched boxing, one thing I've noticed is that the jab kills speed. The jab nullifies speed. So Corey Spinks will probably have issues there if Vernon Forrest would stick to the game plan, establish his jab early in the fight. Keep Corey Spinks at the end of that jab. Vernon Forrest would need to control the distance. He would need to figure out a way to cut the ring off on Corey Spinks. He'd be a nightmare if Vernon Forrest wasn't able to cut the ring off. On the other hand, I could see Corey Spinks outworking Vernon Forrest, frustrating Vernon Forrest. I could see Vernon Forrest chasing him throughout the course of the fight. Once again, Vernon Forrest would have to establish that jab early. He would have to get respect from Corey Spinks early. And Vernon Forrest is an underrated body puncher. So he would definitely have to go to that body to take those legs away. And if Vernon Forrest could go to that body, and if he would stay consistent to that body, I think he would take away Corey Spinks' legs. He would nullify his footwork, and so it would be to Vernon Forrest's benefit to use his jab to go to Spinks' body. In this fight, Corey Spinks would just have to be Corey Spinks. Use his footwork. Don't let Vernon Forrest get set to throw his shots. And so as far as who would win this fight, if Vernon Forrest could do the things that I mentioned, establish his jab, go to the body, I could see Vernon Forrest stopping Corey Spinks down the stretch. And so I'm almost reluctant to make a decision either way because there's so many factors to consider in this fight. But I'm just going to roll the dice with Vernon the Viper Forrest by late knockout. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next video.